Okay, so I just saw DreamWorks as the bad guys today, thanks to early previews and audio on that, and yeah, it it's a very typical kids film for the most part. For the most part, it is. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but these literally a lot of these you know film films like that are designed and aimed at kids. Generally, I can see them beat for beat with the way the story's going. I think with this one, it's the characters generally. With this one, I think it is generally that because we've got some pretty good performances across the board. But I can see with this generally the characters and the characterizations do generally make it. It does seem to be borrowing a bit from Zootopia in the fact that the whole point of the bad guys is just like, well, this is the way that they're seen, so they might as well, deal the cards that they're given. In fact, that's even a line in the film. So yeah, but to be honest, the trailer, the stuff you see in the trailer, that is not the entirety of this film. It is a good deal of this film, but yeah, I would say this film, even though you know pretty much where it's gonna go, and that the characters through it help, justify it in that regard. I think it's one of those films again where it's just like, you've seen it before, and you've probably seen it done better, but seeing that the characters in this are generally what makes it. Although seeing that, apart from Wolf and the snake, again, I don't think they actually. I can't remember if they're actually given names in this. I don't think they are. The rest of the characters in this don't really have much, like the shark, the piranha, and the spider. Again, don't remember my names. So in fact, the piranha is, I think, literally called the piranha. Like they literally just have beat for beat one note, and that's it. Generally, the only characters who particularly go through a journey in this are the snake and obviously our wolf, the main character, who at the start of the film starts doing these direct to camera fourth wall breaks like Ferris Bueller, and then this randomly just stops like midway through the film and then comes back at the very end. Yeah, it's really weird how that was something that he did quite a bit at the start of the film, and then about halfway through he just kind of stops doing it. Yeah, just it was. I think the only reason I found it a bit weird is to say, oh yeah, he does it again at the end, and I think also part of it is the whole deal of just like, oh yeah, everyone is scared of them, and the thing is, I don't understand why. Like they, I think I know that they're trying to hammer across the just like, oh, people are scared of them because of their reputation, but what is their reputation? It's just like their reputation is, oh, they're the bad guys, but like they're not scary in the slightest. I think if there was a bit of a switching, just like, oh yeah, they can be scary, but they're not. But no, not even that. It's just like even when they're in front of people and they're not being the slightest bit threatening. In fact, they're being the complete opposite. It's like, yeah, people are screaming and running away. It's like, I get it's meant to be a joke, but at the end of the day, to me at least, it's not that funny. So yeah, but overall, I did enjoy this film. I did enjoy it for the most part, and thanks to it, being animated, it can have some pretty good and creative car chase sequences through it. So I did quite like the car chases in this, so that is definitely a highlight. In terms of the animation, um, eh, it to be honest, it feels this probably feels the most Illumination DreamWorks film since basically the two companies are owned by the same people. So Yeah, this definitely feels like the most Illumination DreamWorks film. In fact, if this had was released under an Illumination film, it would more than likely be exactly the same. So yeah, but and also it's a bit weird the way this world works because like apart from our main characters here and two other characters, everyone else in this world is just human and everything else is just as is. I don't know, I just found that a bit odd. Like there's not like a mix between, yeah, I found that a bit odd. But anyway, that's it for this Thoughts on Watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.